After several years of beef between Future and Drake following the 2024 release Like That, Future made a very surprising feature on Drake's long-awaited Iceman album. Track 5, Ran to Atlanta, showed us that the duo are finally back and working on music again. So today in this video, we're going to be making a beat in the style of something that they'd both hop on, taking inspiration from their recent release, and finally testing it by throwing their vocals over my beat at the end. Let's just get into it. So I think the best way to start this is to, of course, have that typical Future melody, man. Southside vibes. So I've just found this preset called Chords of Canada from Analog Console. What's so cool about this preset is the octaves are very random. Like sometimes one note would be up an octave, one note might be down an octave, and that just makes the melody just sound that much cooler. So I'm gonna create something pretty simple. Bring that across. That's hard. Bring a C sharp below it. That across. So I mean, it changes. But I like that start bit, so I want to export it out so I can just keep that melody right there. I don't want to lose that. I'm going to throw this for a shape box because it sounds kind of basic. Go through the pitch and time section, maybe the reverse, see what we got in here. Bro, first preset, man. Bro, that sounds crazy already. All right, so now we can chop that and just keep that section. This is like a cool start now. So now we can build around this instead of just something very generic, which we had, which sounded something like this. And now we flip that into something like this. Sounds too like drilly. Oh, yeah, I actually prefer it like that. I feel like it sounded too drilly before. While we're at it, actually, let's just change the key of this. Let's just bring it up a little bit. Oh, yo, come on, man. Yeah. Oh, now I'm hyped, bro. That sounds crazy. Like, now it sounds like Future, but it doesn't sound like generic. Do you know what I mean? You know, one thing I've been hearing a lot on these, like, new sort of Future beats, and even on Ran to Atlanta, is they like to use pizzicato strings for counter melodies, like dark pizzicato strings and, like, brasses and stuff like that. So we want to go down that route. Of course, for that, we need to open up his technology. Maybe we'll grab a brass. Yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna take out the lows and the main melody so you can actually hear that brass. Now I want to expand to this. I feel like we can do more than this. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, sound like that. That's kind of cool. So now we need to have like a pizzicato string, man. Of course, Ran to Atlanta has those sort of dark elements, and I feel like this fits perfectly for that. Because it sounds goofy as hell, but when you put it in the right pockets, man, it sounds good. I'm probably going to just follow these notes here, the E, F, and the B, C there. Dun, 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 and maybe repeat that over. But then change this note. Change this one as well. Yeah, that's hard. So straight up though, I'm gonna just split this by channel now because I think this is like almost like a B section. So I want to make this first bit really simple by just doing make unique. I'm gonna get rid of this top line here so you can actually hear the main melody that we had originally. This main melody kind of just fades. It's still playing, but all this stuff is on top now. Yeah, so this is like the main bit, and you got the second part. But we should pitch this down just 100 cents. Make it that tiny bit darker. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe adjust this now. Oh, wait, hold up. We need like a piano to go there as well, man. Let's get another technology for that. It's just something to go over it and sort of support what's being played already. I feel like this needs to be higher up now. I can't make my mind up. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro. Why did I not do that originally? That sounds crazy. Let's just bring up like 3. Then after this, I ain't touching it. Oh, come on. Right here, I want like a cool like top lead melody. So I'm going to grab another Pigments. Of course, I'm going to go back to Analog Console, which if you guys are new around here, Analog Console is a collection of presets, man. 600 presets created for Analog Lab and Pigments, created with only real hardware synths, man. If you want the real feel of authentic analog synths in your DAW, man, you need to get this. It's insane. I mean, bro, look at how many banks there are, bro. I'm going to do type and just look for lead, and I'm going to go through these banks. You're like a very monotone sort of lead, you know what I mean? Maybe a bass, but up an octave. That's the one. Wait, I'll tell you which one to pick. They all sound crazy. But yeah, we just need like a sort of simple top line. Nothing too crazy, just something to sort of fill in the space. Sort of more long sustained notes. All right, maybe a different one. What about this? Pretty so. That's hard. I'm gonna put this through a shaper box because I want to spice it up a little bit. The same preset. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, to be fair. What if we try it with a different sound? Ugh. Wait, hold up. This dark ARP sounded crazy. Yo, I might just switch this up a little bit. That's hard. I didn't even mean to do that. I feel like maybe we can flip this even more. I'm not too sure though. So I'm gonna just chop this up a little bit. Yeah. Bro, I'm doing a lot of processing right here, but I'll flip this again and I want to just cancel out some parts where it goes up because I think it goes out of key. Here. So I'm just going to literally turn the volume down here. What is that? That's it. It's quite a nice little accent sound, but it's not really giving me that lead. So let's try and find another preset to put over that. But I do like that accent. I feel like it fills in some nice pockets. I'm hearing a lead like that sort of siren type lead that you can hear on Run to Atlanta or Ran to Atlanta.
Can't even tell you what day it is. She pulled it right out of person. She playing it.
So I'm going to kind of recreate that and I'm going to show you guys how you can recreate that lead effect actually. For that lead, you're going to need a very straight sound. So I've got this one right here called Growler from the Pro One. It's actually a bass, but I brought up a lot of octaves. We're going to go into Pigments, go to this Coarse Tune knob. I'm just going to move it like this. And now that I've moved it, I can go up here, right click this, click Create Automation Clips. And now what this is going to do is it's going to automate whatever knob you last touched. Pause. So that sort of siren type lead is initially a simple lead, but it's just gliding up an octave. So we can do the same here. I've got this Coarse Tune. I can go like this and it's going to glide. Obviously not that much. We need to do just up an octave. So now I could just scroll through presets and try and find like a nice sound that'll suit that. That's perfect. But as you can hear, it has that glide effect, right? Because I'm just doing F. And with that, I can low-key just make the melody right here. I could bring it down. Oh, and then we have that. There it is. So a quick tip for you guys that want to make some crazy counter melodies. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I feel like you could do so much more of this. I just want to keep it simple. Now this counter melody. Right. Oh wait, I didn't even realize it was playing on it. Sorry. What the heck? Bro, what did I do to deserve that? Yo, that initial sound, bro, let me split it by channel. And then we have another section here just to finish off this melody arrangement where I'm going to pitch that main melody down an octave. And then we could drag in something else, maybe the brass again. Oh yeah, that sounded crazy. Let's export that out. All right, so now we have this exported out. It's time for the drums. So drum wise on this, we got to go for that typical sort of Southside Wheezy drum bounce, man. Of course, Ran to Atlanta, that was produced by Southside and Wheezy on the drum side of things anyway. So we have to stay in that lane. All right, so let's start off with the hi-hats. Keep it 2-step for now. Yo, let's speed this up a little bit more. Let's go to like 155. Set a snare on that. Maybe like a clapping, you know. And we can mess around with the bounce here. We can add like a little gap here. That's cool. Maybe not that clap, but something there. That's all. Yeah, we got to add some rolls in now. And towards the end, just change it a little bit. Maybe get the third step. Let's open that in there. Oh, and then we can try something different here. Hold on. So I'm going to layer 2 notes on top of each other right here. This top one, I'm going to click this little ramp. And this one, I'm going to bring this velocity down. It's going to kind of almost reverse the sound. Oh, it's kind of cool, actually. Wait. I want to do some more of that. That's a cool little texture there. That's hard. All right, so now for this 808, we need like a distorted spins. This is gonna go crazy. So this 808 is gonna be a mix between like Southside vibe and the Wheezy vibe. With Wheezy, he likes to add a little bit more bounce than Southside does. So to do that, we can have certain sections where the 808 just cancels out, like here, for example. Break down. That's crazy. And then here we could change it up again. All right, let's try this in a different key. I'm gonna just bring it down like 2. I feel like it could be a little bit lower, this 808. Oh, wait, hold on. Come on, that's crazy. E minor is the key for this one. I never make beats in E minor. That's good. I love it. All right, so I think we have like the main sort of drums there. All right, so for this section, I feel like we need like a sort of bass to go underneath this, so it's not just like the 808 playing the whole way through. We got to switch it up a little bit, you know what I mean? So let's go to the industry section of analog console. There's a bass I like in here. I literally used it in my last video. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's just like a nice go-to bass, you know. That's hard. Oh, and how can I forget, man? We need that crazy 808 snare roll towards the end of the 8 bars. So of course, we need that. What am I doing? So for this, we just need a basic snare. And right here, we're going to change it up. So we're just going to make this 808 follow that snare. That to the snare too. Oh, hold on. I think here it needs like some sort of ribbon. Yeah, it needs some sort of vocal there. I can't lie. I'm gonna go to Splice, see what I can get. Hold on. Just hear me out on this, all right? Just hear me out. Sounds like a dog or something. Like really subtle. So I'm just gonna make it play every other time. Add like a delay onto that too. Yeah, obviously we have the main beat. We're just kind of spicing it up and adding little bits of texture on some sort of cool vox. I've got an idea actually to find it. What the fuck? I used this one before. I want to use it again. And then a delay on that. Yeah, I'm doing too much right now. I don't even care. That's kind of
cool.
All right, so now we have the final beat right here with the vocals on. Majority of the sounds I was using in this video were from Analog Console. I ain't gonna talk about it too much, but it's available at the top link in the description. This came out crazy, man. I really hope Future and Drake do continue working on songs together, because if this is their first song back, I'm really excited to hear what else they have in store. You know what I'm saying? Let's just listen to this, see what this sounds like.
I just fucked a million on some fast shit. I just fucked a million on some fast shit. I flew 20 bitches out on some fried shit. Ran 500 million on some burnt shit.
Hold up!
Anything they claiming it. Can't even tell you what day it is. Can't even tell you what bitch she be staying at. Can't even tell you what day it is. She pulling right out of purse and she playing it.
Oh my!
Got on the sheet and she landing. Bought a condo up the street and she standing.
Okay.
Bring out the freaks, the friends, the skirt and the sprinter. They wanna play Miles and Look her hand on my tan.
Yo, no, that's crazy. Hold on, that's crazy. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to go leave a like and subscribe. I'm really trying to hit 50k on here. I really appreciate the support recently as well. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.